What's up, YouTube? This is AJ, and today I just want to talk to you guys about the Steelers free agency as of recent. I know we have a big hole in strong safety, so I have a lot of options here for us to talk about. But first, I want to talk about the recent signing today, or yesterday, because I'm posting this a day after I actually make it. But we signed linebacker Genard Avery. So basically, Genard Avery is 26 years old, outside linebacker that fills a huge void that we need that was underrated. In my opinion, honestly, we needed to draft a outside linebacker / middle linebacker hybrid to fill that void for when TJ goes down or Alex Highsmith goes down. Because we've seen last year that with those guys going down, it has a significant impact with nobody behind them. Now, everybody forgets about the Quincy Roche draft last year. We drafted him in the 6th round out of Miami. We actually cut him last offseason, but come to find out he had a hell of a year. And he basically had the best pass rushing out of all the pass rushers that were rookies last year. So basically, I think that has a big impact in the way that we should have went about it. We should have kept him. In my opinion, looking back now, it's obviously a mistake. But I think Genard Avery, still young, 26 years old, that kind of fills the void that we needed. He's still a very young guy that kind of fills what we've been signing this whole free agency. And, the mid-20 guys that came off their first set of contracts. I usually say they kind of earned a second contract. But, so I think Genard Avery is a very solid backup. He explodes off the ball, has a big impact. He started for the Eagles last year. He had 43 combined tackles, 22 assisted, and a sack. He was drafted by the Browns in 2018. Very productive. Over his career, he has 7.5 sacks, which doesn't boom off the charts. But honestly, he's very solid pickup. Now, strong safety. I want to talk about strong safety because there's about 7 options that we have currently that I think could be a help. Basically, we have Tre Norwood. I know this isn't a very good strong safety type. Tre Norwood's obviously a free safety. He's more of a cover guy. He's smaller than, a Terrell Edmunds or a Tyann Mathieu or a Kareem Jackson or Landon Collins for that matter. So pretty much that's in-house. They might go that route. I'm hoping they don't because, like I said, he's more of a free agency or free safety. So I don't think that would be too smart of a decision. The next one, I think, is Kareem Jackson. He's decent in coverage. Obviously, when he was younger, he was he was better. He definitely, he's 33 years old. I think it's a long shot of us signing him. Like I said, he's older. He's 33. Very solid tackler. Good hitter. He's honestly underrated in coverage. But, he's solid. But I just think he's too old. He's 33. We've been kind of signing guys in the mid-20s. Don't think that is too much of I think it's a long shot. The next one is Landon Collins. Now, Landon Collins is 28 years old. He is that box type. He's bigger. He's a hitter. He's good in coverage. But, again, he's 28. We've been trying to go maybe a couple years younger, 25, 26 range. 28's not bad. I still think that he's probably still a little too old. I would love to see the Landon Collins signing, but I still think he's a little too old. Next is Tyrique Matthews. Obviously, I don't need to give him any introduction. It's Tyrann Mathieu we're talking about here. The Pro Bowl, All-Pro safety from the Chiefs, Super Bowl winning safety. He doesn't really need much of an entrance. He's very versatile. He can cover. He can play in the box. He can play man-to-man. He can play zone. He does it all. The best option for strong safety for us right now. I still think it's a long shot that we sign him, but you never know. You never know. This free agency has been crazy. But like I said, Tyrann Mathieu doesn't need much explanation. The next one is Keanu Neal. He is a bigger type, kind of like Landon Collins, box safety. He's actually transferring back from linebacker. So he was playing linebacker. He's now going back to strong safety. I think that he is very, very capable. And honestly, he might be our favorite for us to even sign him, honestly. I said he's only 26. He's only 26. That fills the void that, we've been signing the 25 to 26-year-old guys. So I definitely can see us signing Kean ONeal for a cheaper deal. So basically, with that being said, he's 26. Box safety, checks all the boxes that we need. I honestly might give him the front runner for us signing him as a safety. Now, Terrell Edmunds. Obviously, we all know Terrell Edmunds. He played for us for 4 years. He's out there on the market. His market is pretty dry as of right now. They're thinking about re-signing him. They're kind of keeping him on the, I guess, the secondhand stuff, the back of your mind type thing. They're not really too high on him still. They basically gonna come down to what they want to do with a safety. If it gets too close to the draft, they still don't have a safety. He still doesn't have much of a market. They want to re-sign him for cheap. So basically, that's pretty much Terrell Edmunds. We all know Terrell Edmunds, great tackler, already has chemistry with Minkah. He's actually gotten better every year he's played, and he's still only 25 years old. The next one is Damontae Casey. He's 5'11", 185 pounds, solid all-around, strong safety, underrated in coverage. But he was arrested on a DWI back in October of 2021. I'm not too sure the Steelers like that too much. I know some people are high on him, but him having off-field issues, I'm not sure if Pittsburgh's the type to want to pick him up after that. They're not the teams to just sign somebody for off-field issues. I know everybody deserves a second chance, but I'm not sure if he is the choice here. He's very solid, but I don't know if that's going to work out with the Steelers. Also, I'm coming out with a live commentary, mock draft type thing within the next couple days. It'll probably be Thursday or so. So be looking for that. Maybe even Wednesday or Thursday. Be looking for that. It's gonna be live. It's gonna be my mock draft, what I would do if I was a Steelers GM. But also, I'm gonna be coming out with a Steelers type, what I think they're going to do, probably a couple days after that. So I'm gonna have part 1 and part 2 of that. So you can definitely always follow me on Twitter as well to stay updated and all that good stuff. So I guess next time, guys, I'll see you then. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit me up for all your free agency news down in the comments. What do you guys think we're going to do at safety? Yeah, guys, so hit that like button, subscribe, follow me at AJ's Terrible Take on Twitter. Until next time, see ya.